So today, I know it's the last day of so-called Black History Month, but I gotta talk about this. James Jones, James Wormley Jones. He is the first African American FBI agent in the United States who was born September 22nd, 1884 to John Bradford Jones and Sally Jones in Fort Monroe, Virginia. Jones had one sibling, a brother named Paul W. Jones. His family later moved to Cambridge, Massachusetts, where he spent his teenage years. Jones returned to Virginia in 1902 to attend Norfolk Mission College in Norfolk, Virginia. He also attended Virginia Union University in Richmond, Virginia, where he completed his education in 1905. After graduation, Jones started working for the Washington Metropolitan Police Department of Washington, D.C. During his time working with the police department, he rose in the ranks from patrolman to a horseman and then eventually a motorcycle policeman. By 1919, he was promoted to detective. When the United States entered World War I in 1917, Jones enlisted in the United States Army. He trained to be an officer at the racially segregated officers training school at Fort Des Moines, Iowa. Wow. All right. After his training was completed, 33-year-old Jones was commissioned a captain and assigned to Company F in the 368th Infantry Regiment, 92nd Division. In 1918, Jones and Company F was sent to France, where his unit saw action in the Vosges Mountains, Aragon sector, and the Mid-France campaigns. He also became an instructor of the 92nd Division of Specialists, where he was promoted to senior instructor. After World War I he ended in 1919, Jones returned to his job as a Washington, D.C. police officer. Damn, this man, before he was an agent, he was a police officer in D.C. Okay, all right. On November 19, 1919, Jones was appointed as the first African American special agent by A. Bruce Bilisky, who was then director of the Bureau of Investigation. Soon after he joined, the organization's names was changed to the Federal Bureau of Investigation, aka the FBI, and was headed by newly appointed director J. Edgar Hoover. Jones was assigned undercover work and charged with infiltrating radical black organizations. I just don't, let me just say this. I don't see how you could be a self-respecting so-called black person and do what this guy's about to do. Reading on. Jones' first undercover assignment came in 1921 when he infiltrated the African Blood Brotherhood. I gotta look them up. A secret armed African American black liberation group headquartered in New York City and headed by Cyrus Bridge. It is unclear of the impact his infiltration of that group, since by the end of 1921 most of his members had been absorbed into the newly formed U.S. Communist Party. While working with the FBI in New York City on the African Blood Brotherhood, Hoover assigned Jones to infiltrate Marcus Garvey's Universal Negro Improvement Association, aka the UNIA. Jones was given an FBI code number for his reports. He was known to Hoover and a select group of FBI administrators as Agent 800. Yup, he's definitely known. That's how I first known about him. The information Jones provided the Bureau will help lead to the arrest of Garvey on mail fraud charges in 1922 in January. Wow, so you ain't shit. So you helped put fraud charges. Black Devil. In 1923, Jones reassigned from the FBI. I bet you did. after it became generally known that he was an ex-police officer. With that knowledge made public, he was no longer effective as an organization infiltrator. Much of Jones' letter remains a mystery. Jones was remarried to Ethel Peter Jones, and the couple had two children, a son. I don't care, whatever. I don't care about your kids, nigga. Uh, yeah, this devil, you was a devil. You took down, even though I look at the UNI as a forerunner, you took down one of our organizations, and you should be known as a devil. Sorry, not sorry. It is what it is.